Hey, it's Steve and Julie here again at the All Wheels Down channel. We're going to show you a couple of things about our little train layout that we're doing just on the Costco tables here, and how we're hiding the wiring and that sort of thing. In our previous videos, you've seen we use the Woodland Scenics homes, and they're kind of neat because they have a wiring setup that allows you to use hubs and plug in wires to make it a lot easier.
This is what we use. We got it off of Amazon. And because we have quite a few houses, we had to at least have two, light and hub set and an extension hub. Because this one, you plug into the power with this, and then you come out and extend it onto here so that you only have 3 more houses that you can plug into, and over here you have 4.
And what's the voltage on that power supply? Does it say on the front there? 24 volt. I didn't know it was that high. Huh, how about that?
So you can see if you come around the back here, how we have the wires from each of the houses, buildings, and we put them along here, and then we went down in between the 2 tables so that they all came to a point.
So there's like a little gap there when you butt your tables together at the ends, like a little triangular space that you can shove wires down through.
And we bought this stuff, it's called clump foliage, and we just spread it on top of the wires and it looks like bushes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not certainly not expert, but for us, it kind of does pretty good. Let me show you down here. And then you can just use it to accent things like our little Lionel bridge there. Here we had wires running to our trolley line, just covered them up there. Over here, we have wires that are all running underneath these little clumps of foliage.
Now, these aren't the Woodland Scenics buildings, so they had to have
track power.
Track power right over here. And so we used the clumps to cover that too. And then the lines are coming from all 3 of those buildings over to here. And this is the same way.
It lights up from track power.
Right. So they all came together. And here we had to use some extra felt that kind of...
It's the wrong color, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because it was a big area right there that we had to cover. These buildings right here, and the church over there, and the other building is in the other room.
Yeah, we'll turn the lights on. You'll see why we bought these, because they look sort of like ceramic, but actually they're made mostly of plastic.
Now, these go the same way down under the table, and they have a cord, of course. They get plugged in. And then, like, these roads right here, my husband made them. Tell me.
Well, we don't really like the brick paver look. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments. We had some of this stuff, and it just works okay. This is a commercial product with the printing on it, but we ran out of that, and so I tried to do some printouts here for this, but I don't really like how it looks. So if you have any comments about what we could do instead of that, that would be appreciated. Just leave it down below.
It's on cardstock.
It's just on cardstock. It doesn't really look good to me. I think I'm going to change that.
There's the other building there in the corner.
Yeah, so now we're going to turn on some track power here so we can see what some of this stuff looks like. The Woodland Scenics homes are quite expensive. One like this you can spend like $150 or more for. So when we saw these houses at Lowe's, these are some of the 2024 selections they have at Lowe's right now for their Christmas decorations. You can see, let me zoom in on this a little bit, the way they light these houses, it's just really nice. So we decided to get like 3 of those for this year, and this one was only $50. Compared to the Woodland Scenics, that's quite a bargain. Yeah, and the gas station even has a revolving sign on it. They're actually very detailed.
The church is beautiful. The church is beautiful.
We have a flickering light in the one house. Somebody's trying to send out a distress signal. Is that Morse code?
Yeah.
Oh, there it stopped. That's funny. We have the Morse and Door Factory now has some lights in it. They don't like the second floor on this one. Sometimes I feel like, I guess they think as a hobbyist you can do that yourself. I'm not that handy, so we have to work with the lights that they provide. Could be better, but it's very realistic. So that's how we hide our wires.
It's temporary. We can take this down and put it up every year.
Yes, that's the great thing about it. It's not permanent. We'd like to have a permanent setup. We just don't have the room.
And we can use the tables for garage sales.
That's right. So consider these houses they have at Lowe's if you have a train set, because you can actually save quite a bit. The gas station here, the town fuel, that was only $59.99, and the church was only $39.99, which I think is tremendous. It's just beautiful.
So we bought 3 houses there for the price of 1.
Yeah, that's right. Well, now I guess we have to watch the trains run a little bit. That's what it's all about anyway. So I feel that's one of the great things about the model railroad hobby. You can get as fancy or as simple as you want. You can do a permanent layout in a special room, or you can just set it out for the holidays like we're doing on simple tables. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time on the All Wheels Down channel.